Hey you guys, how have you all been doing? Hope you guys are doing perfectly fine. So you and me know why we are here today, right? Why? To learn good Naal Ishq. Yeah. So actually me and Grishma were supposed to be teaching this choreography together, but then she is stuck with some work, like with really important work, so she won't be able to join us. But we will rock this choreography for sure. So without delaying it any further, let's get moving to the video. Chalo. So before we move on to the video, I just want to list out a few things that we're going to follow on. So it's nothing, everything is simple, there's no tension. Here we're not going to take any tension. It's all chill. We're going to learn this choreography with full josh and happiness. So we're going to go very slow, no tension. So yeah, I'm not going to be super fast. We have our own sweet time. We're going to take our own sweet time and study the choreography, okay? So the first thing is we have divided the song into four parts. So this is done so that it's easier for you guys to follow the steps. It will be more convenient for you guys to follow, because if I teach the whole dance, like if I teach all the steps in one stretch and if I do it in the end, it will be more difficult for you guys to follow. So we have divided into four parts, so it's easy to like follow the steps. Then I will be showing an overview of each section. Before we get into the detail of the step, I will be showing you all the steps in that particular section. So this is, for example, I'll take the first half of the song. I'll dance and show you like what are the steps in that, and then we'll get into the details of each step. Chalo, works for you? All cool, right? Chalo, then let's get started. So now let's get started with the first section. Okay? Cue music. ओ कुड़िया बड़ी किने खालिया ये वाली क्या किने पीती ओ जीवन नाला किने कुचिया ओ कुछ के हमारी किने सीटी. So now I hope you guys got a clear picture of the first section of the song. Now we'll get into the detail of the steps. I mean, like of the first section. Chalo. So let's get started. So the first step goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as you guys can see, I'm doing a back and forth movement with my right leg. So first is a fourth movement. 1, 2, then you go back. 3, 4. So this is followed by a hip movement. So as your right leg goes in the front, your hips also start swaying. So it gives a clarity to the steps. So that is what we're looking for. There should be clarity in dance. So goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chalo, it's a very simple step. Now we are doing this 14 times. I mean, there are 14 steps. So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are like 14 steps like this. Okay. So let's try doing this. Goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14. That's it, not 15. So only 14. Now we're doing this step by turning behind. Okay, so you guys saw that in the first overview which I showed you guys. So we'll be turning and doing 14 steps. So after the 14th step, on the 15th count, okay, we turn towards our left side, towards our left side with our left shoulder, okay. So we turn towards our left side. So so it go like 13, 14 and 15. So on 15 you turn, tuck, okay, towards your left side with your left shoulder, and you come and stand like this. So this is the first step, okay. All good. Second step. This is all in the first section. Whatever steps I'm showing you guys right now is in the first section. Now we have turned on the 15th count. We have turned with the left shoulder to the left side, and make sure we are not turning. We are not doing a full turn. We are only doing a half turn. So one, just a half turn. So you are going to face like this. Now the next step starts from this position. Okay. Chalo. So now we're standing like this. Yeah, so also I forgot to say one thing. You can catch a dupatta or you can catch your hips while doing the first step. So we have done with a dupatta. So anything is okay. Whatever works for you, you guys can do that. Okay, so we're standing in this position, and now the second step goes like 1, 2. So this is also very simple. We are just tapping our right leg and lifting up our left. So 1, 2. This is the step. Now our hand goes like 1, 2. So here when we catch, we're going to catch this mudra. Okay, so 1, 2. So the second step goes like 1, 2. So now you have done this. Bring your leg back. Catch your hands like this. Okay, like how you do like this and all like that. You catch your hands like this. Jump towards your left side. So first I'll show you the step. So we have done 1, 2, 1, 2. So here also you can catch your dupatta like this. 1, 2. Jump towards your left side. So when you do it with your hands, how would it look? 1, 2. Okay. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a continuation step. We have done jumping. Now we were in this position. From there we turn like 1. So you do this nazar thing, right? The same thing. 1. So we are not putting our hands here. We're putting our hands here only. Take 1. Okay. Take this hand. Take your legs like this, or if you want just like this, anything is fine. And turn towards your right side. So 1. And again you're back to this position. This was the second step. Now I'll show you the second step like till here with the continuation. So it goes like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So you take your hands. When you do this is your last position. Take your hands. You can just twist your leg like this. How I've done. Okay. Or we're not doing this. So we're doing this. Okay. So 1, 2. We were in this position. 3, 4. So you turn towards your right side. 3, 4. Okay. All good, right? Okay. Moving on to the third step. Now, third step, we were in this position. So we were standing like this. Now, with your right leg, you go in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same back and forth movement we did in the first. Remember? Yes. So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here there's not only a step, but there's a body movement as well. Okay, so we go 1, 2. So when your right leg goes in the front, your body should like go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now the hands. So when we do this, okay, I'll show you how the hand movement goes. Okay, it goes like 1, 2, and 3. Sorry, it goes like 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Okay, now this is not a clear thing. I'll show it from here. Okay, so as your right leg goes in the front, 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7, 8. So basically you do this. You just rotate your hands. Okay, all good. Because now we were in this position, right? We have come back to this position. Now from there, since your right leg is behind, you're gonna take your right leg in front. So you go like 1, 2. So basically, just cross your legs and walk. I'm just showing a clear view of the step. So 1, 2. You know how, not like literally how you do a catwalk. Not like that. I'm not good. Like I'm not a pro at it. So leave that. Okay. So you do just 1, 2. Now you cross your legs and you walk. 1, 2 with a small jump. Like not like jump fully, but then like 1, 2 like with a very smooth jump. So 1, 2. While doing this, basically what you're showing that you're walking with your dupatta. So you're like turning it around. So 1, 2. So with that expression, like when you walk like that, you have that kind of attitude and stuff. So you have to walk like that. Okay. So we're gonna do this sidewise. So since you were in this position, take your right leg in the front. 1, 2. So in the second one, 1, 2. Okay, when your left leg is in the front, someone is pulling you from the back. Someone is pulling your dupatta. So you have to be like that. Okay, so 1 and thak. Okay, so when your left leg is in the front, take your right leg and catch your shawl like this because they're pulling. Okay, and then you will be like from here okay, you were in this position, you'll go like, okay, means someone is catching, and you're like, oh my god, that expression. Okay, so right leg here, 1, 2, and hop. Okay, chalo. So our left leg was here, caught the shawl, place your left leg behind, like this. Okay, so it's basically walk, walk, and come behind. Okay, chalo. All good. Right now, the next step. Next step is, now we were in 1, 2, 3, 4. We were in this position, right? Like hop position. Now from here, there's nothing. You just move a little bit towards your right corner, like you face your right corner. Catch your fingers like this. You're doing CT now. So 1, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're doing CT 4 times CT. Okay. There's nothing. Lift your right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. Simple. That's it. So this is the end of the first section. We have completed the first section. Yay. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, turn. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this was the first section. So hope you guys understood this. Now let's move on to the second. I'll be showing you guys the second part of the song. Okay, so we'll see an overview of the steps and then we'll get into the detail of everything. Chalo, let's start. Cue music. hamare chado chado jaake pakdo halwai kisne gud ki bana di mithai sabko baatein ye samjhai ishq chalo. So we were in this position. Now from here we are gonna take our hands like this, join. Okay, we are gonna come like this. So we were already in this position. Just take your hands like this and cross your left leg. Right leg. Cross your right leg and turn. Turn, come back to the position. Very simple steps. So I'll show you the step once again. You are standing like this. For the last step, you're standing like this. Take your left leg. Why do I keep saying left leg? Take your right leg, sorry. So lift your right leg and cross and turn. And then tap. Okay? Turn, come back to the position. Like straight. Okay, now the hand. Now as your right leg lifts up, your hand goes like 1, you go like turn and you come back to the position. Okay, so it's like chado G. Okay, so it goes like chado G. You are in this position. Now the next step, after coming chado G, next step goes like 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's right, left, right. Now the one thing you need to make sure here is, here the count is not 1, 2, 3. It's not tha tha tha. It's 1, 2, 3. There is like a small in space. 1, 2, 3. So it goes like chado G, chado jaake. So it's like 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you have come here, right? Now I've showed you the step. Now I'll show you how the hand goes. Now this is the last position you've been in. So from here, when you jump towards your right side, your hand goes in the left side. So it goes like 1. Now the same thing for right. When you go, when you go to the right side, your hand goes in the another team. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. So now this is the last position you've been in, right? Now, from here, when you jump to your right side, like how I showed you that 1, 2, 3, that tha 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 step, when you jump to your right side, your hand goes in the left side, and when you jump to the left side, your hand goes in the right side. So I'll show you how it goes. Chado G, chado jaake. So 1, 2, 3. Hope you guys got it, right? Okay. Now the next step, now we were doing 1, 2, 3. We were in this position, right? Now from here, we are going to go 3 steps towards the front with jumping. So I'll show you how the step is. It's like 1, 2, 3. You're not like going like that. You're not gonna run. We're gonna like jump and go. It's like 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 steps towards the front. So 3 steps forward. 1, 2, 3. Now the hand. So we were standing chado, jaake over here, and from here we are gonna go. Catch your left hand on the dupatta, and you're gonna catch the halwai. Okay, so pakdo ko. So that's the lyrics. So we go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so tha towards the front. So chado jaake. From there, pakdo ko. Okay. Now we are here. 3 steps here. We are standing like this. From there, we take a hand like this. Our left hand like this, and the right hand like this. Right hand which we were catching here. So right hand like this, and with our left leg in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, that was by mistake, guys. Ignore it. Okay, so we were like 1, 2. Came here. Now pakdo ko halwai. Now halwai. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The back and forth step. So this dance has a lot of back and forth step. So it will be very easy for you guys to follow up that. So we catch like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as we move, there's a movement in the hand also, in the right hand. So it goes like, you're saying like it's yum. The food is yum. Like the mithai is yum. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So as you go in the front, there's a neck movement and hand movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So the step together goes like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So it's like ta towards the front. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now we were in this position. 1, 2, 3, 4. This position, like right. We are standing with mithai over here. Now your right leg is behind. We don't move that. We move our left leg and go 1, 2. So the step is 1, 2. We don't really move. So as we were in the previous position, from there we just go 1 and 2. Chalo. Okay, that's it. Now the hand. So we were standing like this. So our hand goes like 1, 2. You can just snap. So it goes like 1 snap, 2 snap. Okay, 1 snap, 2 snap. So we are standing like this. 1 snap, 2 snap. Okay. So it goes like, now your right leg here. Your right leg is here. We take our right leg and jump. So it's like 1, 2. Now we are standing in this position from here. We are standing in this position from here. 1, 2. So you stamp your right leg and go. You remember the first step which we did? So we stamp our right leg, lift your left. So it's like 1, 1, 2. So your hand also goes along with that. 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. You have come back to this position. Now from there, your left leg is in the front. Now from there we are doing, take your right hand like this. Come back and take your right hand. Okay. So you are going to come back like 1, 2. Okay, so it's like 1, 2, and then 3, 4. So it's like some jive. Okay, so 1, 2. You're like understood. That is the meaning. Okay. So now we're in this position. 1, 2, and 1, 2. So when you do this, jump jump your back with your left leg. 1, 2. Okay. Tha 2 steps behind. Okay. Now let's try doing from pakdo. Okay. So it goes like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All good, right? So hope you guys understood the steps and all clear for you guys. I hope it's all clear. If it is, then yeah, that's a plus. So let's try doing it with the music. Chalo. Okay?
Okay. Everyone, come on, power up. If you guys are tired, go drink some water, take a 5 minute break, and let's start the routine back. Okay? Yes. Okay, so now we're gonna do the second section, which we just finished right now with the music, and I'll be giving you guys a count. You don't have to worry about that. And we're gonna follow the count, and we're just gonna do full bindas. Okay? No worries. So cue music.
jaake hamare city. Oh
One,
chalo ji.
one, two, three, one, two, three, one, two, three, four, one, two, one, two, one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay, all cool, right? Okay. So this was the second section. Now we completed the second section. So we have completed two sections of the song, and that's great. Yay! So a clap and applause. So everyone, power up. Let's do this. Yay!
ओ कुड़िया कुड़ी किने खा लिया कुड़ा वाली चाह किने पीती ओ जिदा नारा किने खिंचिया ओ खिंच के हमारी किने सीटी ओ